everyone, this is English Tutor Hub official channel and welcome. In today's video, we're gonna be looking at 15 important subject-verb agreement rules. So, let's get started. What is subject-verb agreement rule? Subject-verb agreement, also known as subject-verb concord, is a prominent concept in English grammar that talks about a set of grammatical rules and principles concerning the agreement of verbs with their subjects in number and person. For instance, the verb agrees with the number of subject in he goes, the person of the subject in I am a teacher. 15 subject-verb agreement rules. A subject-verb agreement is about matching of a verb with its subject. You'll notice that almost all the rules of subject-verb agreement are related to singularity and plurality of the verb. In other words, the rules for subject-verb agreement make sure that if the subject of the sentence is singular, the verb must be singular, and if the subject is plural, the verb must be plural. Master rule. A singular subject uses a singular verb, whereas a plural subject takes a plural verb. Let's jump into the rules. Rule 1. When a pair of or a couple of become the subject, a plural verb is used. Examples: A pair of shoes are in the room. B, a couple of people have come. Rule 2. When the number of is used as the subject, a singular verb is used. Examples: A, the number of people is 20. B, the number of the students is 10. Rule 3. When sum of is used as the subject, either a singular or a plural is used depending on the nouns used afterward. Examples: A, some of the news is fake. B, some of students are present. Rule 4. When we use all with an uncountable noun, we use a singular verb. Examples: all of the news is fake. B, all of the water of this pond is polluted. Rule 5. When all is used with a countable plural subject, it takes a plural verb. Examples: A, all of the workers are here. B, all of the students are present. Rule 6. When we use or to connect two or more singular subjects, a singular verb is used. Examples: A, the pen or the book is yours. Rule number 7. When or joins two or more plural subjects, a plural verb is used. Examples: A, the pens or the books are yours. Number 8, or Rule 8. When the phrase the majority of is used, the verb is used according to the noun used after of. Examples: A, the majority of the students are absent. The majority of the team is playing. Rule 9. When the subjects are phrased with the either, or, and neither, nor, the verb agrees with the nearest subject. A. Either the students or teacher is coming. B. Either the student or the teachers are coming. C. Neither the students nor the teacher is coming. D. Neither student nor the teachers are coming. Rule 10. We use a plural verb when a singular and a plural subject is joined by and. Examples: A. The pen and the books are mine. B. The book and the pens are mine. Rule 11. When we use a phrase as the subject of a sentence, the verb agrees with the head word of the phrase. Examples: A. The pen on the table is mine. B. The pens on the table are mine. Rule 12. When the phrase one of is used, the verb is singular because it refers to one of many countable nouns. Examples: A. One of the students has left the book here. B. One of the teachers is required. Rule 13. When a fraction is used as the subject, the verb is used depending on the noun used afterward. Examples: A. 1/3 of the students are here. B. 2/3 of the pizza has been eaten. Rule 14. When the phrase more than one is used as the subject of the sentence, a singular verb is used. Examples: more than one student is here. B. More than one teacher is required. Rule 15. A compound subject that represents one single thing takes a singular verb. Examples: A. Bread and butter is essential for humans. B. The founder and CEO of the company is here. So there you go, guys. This video answer about 15 important subject-verb agreement rules. Thanks for watching.